Welcome, family. I want to welcome you back in on today. I want to welcome those who is new to my channel. Those who don't know me, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Deborah Williams, and I come to share and give inspiration, messages that Spirit guide me to speak on for today. On today, I want to speak on exposing yourself. Exposing yourself when it comes to different perspectives in your life, when it comes to what you speak into resistance. Um, when it comes to uh, exposing yourself, have you ever realized that it's important to understand that the words that you say is the words you put in action when it comes to your life. Um, what you speak on becomes action. Um, you have to sometimes just look at the places and the things you want to achieve when it comes to things you want to achieve and the places you want to go, or the place in your life where you trying to expand yourself or trying to achieve a certain goal. You have to know that it's important that you know what words to speak when it comes to your life. You have to know what action to speak when it comes to your life. Um, when it comes to giving yourself this new perspective, um, when it comes to your life, um, it's important that you know that you can speak things into resistance and not realize when you're speaking the words that you're speaking into resistance can harm you in a sense. That's why you have to watch what you speak in resistance, um, because it's only causing you to expose things that either you could be exposing things that's not true. People can look at you in a way that uh, the things you're exposing in your life by speaking it is probably not your true self, because you exposing that. This is what you're saying. So that's why you have to really pay attention to what you expose and what you say when it comes to your life. Um, that's why you have to um, have a mindset of having that um, self confidence within yourself when it comes to speaking things into reality, when it comes to speaking things in your life. Um, you know, we all look at things in life where, when it comes to life and things we speak, you have to believe in what the Bible says when it comes to the power of a tongue, when it comes to the power of words that comes out your mouth. Um, because you have to think about something. When you're using words out your mouth, it's associated with death and life. And because you have to know that death and life is in the power of the tongue, and that um, you eat what you say. Um, and the Bible tells us that the Bible say death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat it. You know, so what we put in existence through our mouth, we have to be careful, because what we put in existence in our mouth is the fruit uh, 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 of our is the fruit that we produce. That's what we produce, and that's the fruit that we are producing. So you have to understand that every word you say produces fruit. So, and when you have fruit, I look at it like this: when you have fruit, there's good fruit, there's bad fruit. So if you speak bad, you're gonna have bad fruit. If you speak good, you're gonna have good fruit. So this is why it's important that you speak on good things out your mouth in order to inherit this good fruit. Because, fruit you can enjoy if it's good, okay? And good fruit will give you good life because it gives you nourishment. It makes you go. But it also could kill you. Because if you eat bad fruit ain't good for you. You don't know what's in that bad fruit. It could be worms in that fruit. It could be all sorts of little creatures in that fruit that's bad. So that's why it's important to watch what comes out your mouth. Either you're gonna produce good fruit or you're gonna produce the bad fruit. And only you could do that. Only you could. Other people could speak negative forces against you, but so I don't. In my opinion, I don't believe that it could stand in power because that's why the Bible say is what you speak is the power of the tongue. So if you know someone speaking bad upon you, you're gonna go and do everything you could do to um, use your powers to um, direct that bad up off you, uplift that bad up off you. You know, um, uh, you're gonna um, manifest, pray those bad forces out your life. Away from you. You know, so that's why it's important to stand in your power when it comes to uh, things in reality. Uh, because we all know that the words on earth is controlled through life and death. Every word that's used upon this earth, it control people through life and death because either it's a good life or it's a bad life. And words can hurt in a sense. you know so if you have to learn to master words, and then you'll be able to master that life. You'll be able to master life and death in the way that people speak words into reality on you. You'll be able to master that. And it's important to master your words in order to master the world, because that's what people use against you. People use words against you to hurt you, and words can kill you in a sense, because if somebody keeps saying bad things and negative things about you, eventually it will eat you up in the inside, and you will start feeling down, 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 take your self instinct away from you. So yeah, that's why you have to learn to master that. You have to learn to master words. You have to learn to use your power and master it. And it's very important that you do that, because this will allow you to be more determined who you are. When people try to say bad things to you or use negative words to you, by you mastering it, it'll help you to determine who you really are, where you really stand. Because everybody use words, whether it's true about a person or it's untrue about a person. And and it also lets you know where you stand in life, and that's what I'm talking about. People use words against you, and not even knowing the words they're saying about you, it may carry you. If they use them bad words about you, it's carry you in a bad way, although you're not that bad person. See, so that's why. And then you have to remember something: without knowledge and understanding, you can have um, without knowledge and understanding, um, you can have a powerful tool and be able to use it to produce what you want, to produce whatever it is that you want in life, to produce. this to produce this action that people or even yourself exposing yourself by the action of your words that is not, I want to say in a sense, it's not true to you. You know, we have to be able to make sure we can clarify that when it comes to our things that we try to achieve, solutions, when we try to come up with solutions about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop exposing yourself. You have to be honest and fair about how you expose yourself into the world through the actions of your words, because that's very important. Because what you put out there is what you get. Uh, what you say is what you get. So yeah, we have to really be fair, honest about this when it comes to dealing with exposing ourselves. Some people don't know you expose yourself, and you can expose yourself in a negative way or a good way. You know, it's what you bring in, that power that you're mastering, what you're trying to bring forth within yourself on this earth, what you're trying to invade within yourself when it comes to relaying, when it comes to the communication that you putting out there for people to understand who you are or who you are. And when it comes to the communication of you exposing yourself to the world of, you know, saying, I'm this person, I'm not, I'm that person. Don't be that person of bringing out bad fruit. Be that person to bring out that good fruit. Because it's very important that we always stay positive within ourselves. Because it's us within us who bringing ourselves and exposing ourselves out there. So you have to be able to know how to carry yourself in a way that you can live life in a happy and joyful way. So yeah, that was my message that I want to bring to you on today about exposing yourself when it comes to the power of the, when it comes to power of words, and learning how to master and control how you use words and how you use speak words into reality for yourself, because that's very important, because you have to learn how to master and deal with that. So I just want to say I'm going to come in like I always come in. I have a healing crystal for you to heal you, to set the positive tone with you when it comes to exposing yourself, when it comes to you learning to master and controlling that sense of um, how to speak your good thoughts into reality for yourself. And the crystal that I want you, I came up with you today is golden sheen. Golden sheen. It's a crystal to help you with being positive about yourself, saying positive things, speaking positive thoughts, speaking positive words, creating to speak positive things into your life, into reality through your thoughts and your mind of what comes out your mouth, because that's very important that we learn to do that in order to live our life in a peaceful and joyful and happy way. Because remember, we are to produce good fruits in our life, leave out the bad fruit, because the bad fruit is what kills us in the inside, because we manifest and then because we speaking bad within ourselves. Even when it comes to your children, your friends, or whoever that's surrounding you in your life. If these people cannot come around you and speak good things among you, tell them to get away from you. You tell them they no longer serve you, because you is all about bringing prosperity within yourself. You is all about bringing wealth within yourself. You is all about bringing love within yourself. You is all about bringing joy within yourself. And in order for you to have this, you can't allow the enemy to upset your mind with uh, bringing them negative thoughts around you, or bringing them negative actions around you, that's trying to expose you to think that speaking those negative and those negative thoughts within you. So you have to be careful with that. We have to master and control and stay confident within in order to keep our lives on track when it comes to living a life of happiness, when it comes to bringing in the right um, when it comes to bringing in the right actions around us. So yeah, I'm through for today, and I want to thank those who came into my channel, and I want to thank you for coming in and allowing me to speak and share my message on today with you. And I want to ask one thing for those of you who's new to my channel, and if you really enjoyed this message, I want you to subscribe and hit that bell so you can be able to come back and enjoy more messages from me. And I want for those of you that's in my family or new, I want you to thumbs me up, thumbs me down. If you thumbs me down, that's okay. It only allows me to help me better improve myself. Tell me why you thumbs me down. Leave comments in the comment box so I can be able to get back in touch with you, or anything that you want to say to me. Leave a comment. That's what the comments is for. Share this video to another friend so other people could be encouraged and hear my messages as well. But I want to thank you, and I really want to thank you for coming in and sharing with me. And I just want to say, God bless you and peace out.